Hi there, oh there, my Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your What Do I Need read for this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Aquarius, July into August 2020. I am your reader, Angelo Lyons, Mal for short. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions, the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, but your dad just calls me Mal. Hi. My subscribers, welcome back, my Scorpio subs. Oh, that didn't sound right, but you know what I meant. Thank you so much for helping me on my YouTube journey. Having a lot of fun, a lot of creativity, meeting people from all over the world, doing readings on Facebook, Messenger, and Skype. Never thought I'd be doing this, but here I am, right? If you are new to my channel, please do consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell, and I will be live streaming again. I did a lot of live streaming when the current situation on planet Earth began a few months ago. Watch how he dances around the subject. And I will be getting back to it. Just had some logistical issues going on. But we will figure that out as we go. And please do comment in the comment section below. Apparently it's really the comments that triggers how many people see this according to a rhythmic log or algo something. I have no idea what that means. I don't have to. I'm intuitive. Let's get down to business, shall we? We are looking at a What Do I Need read for this new moon in Cancer, a new moon on Monday. Get your fires, dance through the night. The millennials are like, what is he talking about? Simon Le Bonbon, darling. It's awfully fond of him to take his wife's name. Cracking myself up today. Good. It's a good thing. But that is the new moon on July 20th, going to the full moon next, which would be in Aquarius, the 3rd of August. So we're looking at a waxing moon phase. These are the things that you need to be aware of. That's what Do I Need read is. It's going to the divine. It's a 5-card draw. One card from 5 different decks, each a different pantheon of the divine, of which I intimately am connected. So angels, goddesses, gods, masters, and the higher selves of all involved, just to give you little clues on the mystical path. They're never going to tell you how the story ends or how this particular passage is going to end up, because there's a near infinite amount of quantum variation. So these are just like little clues, tips, hints that you can Hercule Poirot yourself with. You Scorpios do like a good mystery because you're walking mysteries yourself. I've dated a bunch. I know, right? My older brother Matthew is a Scorpio too, so I grew up. You could always find my soft spot. Yeah. So let's get up in this gig. Remember, this is a general read. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. And it's easier to do that if you're following your breath, right? Staying in the present moment and all of that. It's just easier to take intuitively what feels right and what doesn't. And just because something triggers you doesn't mean it's not accurate. Keep that in mind, right? This is adult divination we're looking at here. So, but you'll know when it doesn't resonate because it's like, then it's probably not for you. Cool. All right, let's do this. We're going to start with the Healing with the Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. I'll call out the decks as I go, but they are all in the description box at the bottom. And the gig is here that the angels, we're going to ask for what is the healing angel you need, right? The one to call upon, the one to pray to, invoke, ask for help. Cool? So let's do this. Breathe. Oh, my angels. Hi. My angels and archangels. Hi. Please. Can you give me one card in clarity for this Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? What do they need for this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Aquarius, July into August 2020? Please, the perfect healing angel that they can call upon to help them through this waxing moon is the Angel of Music. Apparently, it makes the people come together and the bourgeoisie and the rebel. Okay. Words of the Madonna. So look, music. A healing thing, certainly. I mean, I use music to heal myself, usually from the 80s and the 90s, because it just plugs me into a comfortable energy field. Now, I was trained as a professional dancer, so I can bust a move in my own apartment condo. I've evolved, right? So there is a healing aspect to music here, certainly. But also keep in mind of the songs that come into your head, right? This morning I got Well Did You Ever, which is a Cole Porter song, but it was the Debbie Harry Iggy Pop version. So I played it on YouTube for myself, right? And it just skyrocketed my day. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm ready now. I've got the power of the pop and the Harry pop within me. Pop, Harry pop, rocking around the rock and roll clock. So keep an eye on the music. Call to, I do this all the time. I'm like, guys, give me a sign. And then I like, if it's not a playlist, I'll put on like internet radio or something. And it's like that random spin of the wheel. And there comes my answer. Or at least the feeling of the song tells me something if it's not the lyrics themselves, right? Let's keep going. We're going to ask the goddesses through the Daughters of the Moon Tarot. If you don't prefer the word goddesses, you could say the collective yin, right? Half the universal energy. And this is about what do you need to be aware of inside of yourself. Yin side of yourself, if you like. The emotions, the psychology, what have you. Let's have a look. Nice deep breath. Oh, lovely. My goddesses, please. One card in clarity for this Scorpio, collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, this new moon in Cancer, to full moon next in Aquarius, July into August 2020. What do they need to be aware of inside of themselves, in their own psychology, in their own soul, in their own interior world, the world behind their eyes? My goddesses, what do they need? A major arcana card, apparently. You've got the card of the dreamer in this deck. This is the Fool. So whether or not you express that dream or not, music being an inspiring, healing, vibrational tool, expression, whatever, this is about you really visioning, right? Or at least feeling out that leap of faith into something brand new. Now, maybe you've been through a lot of loss and destruction. This isn't necessarily the rebirth, but it's a reboot, right? Because the Death card is card number 13 in the traditional tarot. It's not the end, it's a transformation. So that's why I wouldn't call this necessarily a rebirth. That comes within the tarot itself. After the Death card, you've got to go through that shadow part, you know, the devil, the tower, and all of that. But this feels like a total reboot. Like, it's not 11:59 and you've got to stay alive. Got Debbie Harry on the third eye. She can stay there. I love Debbie Harry. Who doesn't? Well, unintelligent people don't like Debbie Harry. People with no taste. But very much that taking that jump, taking that leap. So at least you may not have done it yet, but you're feeling it, right? Like, be aware of that there's something new, a new dream, a new cycle ahead of you. And remember, the Fool, and that's why it bothers me when people go, oh, the Fool card, it's the first card of the tarot. No, it's the zero. It's in between the old cycle and the new, right? The Magician is the decision, right? It is that drawing down of the inspiration and starting to incarnate it in form. So this, I love this depiction, because even in the traditional Fool, like we'll say the Rider-Waite deck, hasn't jumped yet, right? Hasn't actually, but it's like, one toe over the line, so to speak. Wow, freaking musical today. I blame you, Scorpio. Bless you, Scorpio. Let's find out what's going on outside of you in the yang. Yang. Erica or otherwise. That's very obscure for this day and age. With the Mythic Tarot, we're going to ask the gods, the divine masculine collective energy, that's all that is, what you need to be aware of either outside of yourself or in your masculine energy in terms of what you're putting out. Cool, breathe. Are you putting out, Scorpio? Scorpios give me potty mind. I like it, breathe. Hi, Hades. Please, my gods, one card in clarity for this Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Aquarius. What do they need to be aware of outside of themselves or in their own externalization of masculine energy, their expression, what they're putting out into the universe? All right, look. This makes sense. The Four of Pentacles, right? You're holding on a little bit. And that's fine because you may not be ready for this to manifest this dream, to take a step. Four of Pentacles, as you can see, the dude's sort of like, again, we see it so often, holding on to things. While the Fifth Pentacle is being crafted in front of him, that would be the Five of Pentacles, which nobody likes, but it does mean physical change, right? So perhaps you are in a time of stability right now, a time of rest, and it would make sense if you think of it as rest, that you would be percolating a dream within you. You just might not acknowledge fully yet that what's going on inside of you is actually the next step, so much as it might be like, oh, that would be wonderful if it could go that way. The difference between a pipe dream and something that's in the process of manifestation is alignment with divine will. And so if you ask particularly for the musical synchronicities, you can be guided every day. Maybe not every second of the day. I mean, that's like living your life with training wheels on. No, the gods, the angels, the masters want you to learn how to do this on your own, trust your own energetic system. And you are a water sign, so really, really, really pay attention to not just your intuition, but your instinct. That fight or flight thing, you'll know when it's time to jump. And right now it feels like, no bueno, not yet. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. All right? Let's get you a healing mantra. And where would we get that from, Mark? We would get that from the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, Hay House author extraordinaire. He's so cute. In a sweet, ascended master embodied kind of way cute. Right? He's such an angel. He's such an angel when he awakens. Aren't we all? Breathe. As I ask the Ascended Masters, what is the perfect healing mantra that you need to play with and practice and integrate and familiarize yourself with? Let's do this. Oh, my beloved Ascended Masters. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. One card in clarity, please. The perfect healing mantra for this Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What do they need? Ooh, I just had a Peter Brady voice crack. What do they need for this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Aquarius, July into August 2020? I was doing this mantra last night. I had a rough night last night, but it turned out really well. Illuminating the truth. I don't even need to read the back of the card. I know it so well. I'm willing to see the truth no matter I'm willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. I'm willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. And that's the thing. If you've got this dreamer thing going on, it's like you might be like, I don't necessarily have all the clarity. Maybe am I stumbling off a cliff, or am I going to clearly jump? Now, the thing is, that would make sense. That's why the holding on here might metaphorically be clinging to the side of the cliff. Hopefully that's not literal. Otherwise, what are you doing watching YouTube? Climb, girl. Climb, man. Climb. Woman, whatever. So illuminating the truth. I'm willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. Let me read this for you. It's a good one. I'm willing to see things clearly. I don't know about seeing them, but saying them seems to be a challenge. I am willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. When the truth is illuminated, you are no longer willing to settle for opinions, but instead yearn for direct reflection that can shift fear and apprehension into higher vibrations of acceptance. Now, I will say, the mantra for Libra, if you have any planets in Libra, was acknowledging apprehension. So that's like, if that's at the top of my mind, that's saying you might want to check that one. Or if you're dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, perhaps. In the illumination of truth, it doesn't matter how much life gets inconvenienced or disrupted, much. Instead, the recognition of fact versus falsehood allows you to move past the shattering of expectations to commune with a reality beyond the horizon of your ingrained ideas. You're going to have to make the leap. You're going to have to make the leap, at least in terms of moving from illusion into truth, right? To see things clearly no matter the outcome. This mantra is ideal for recovering from betrayal, ouch, back pain, healing abandonment, who hasn't had to, and dealing with distrust. Please. I date men. You got it. Geminis. Can I speak to the other one? I've said that on second dates. I've tapped a guy on the third eye and go, excuse me, can I talk to the other one? Who are you? Can I get the truth of this, please? Sorry, well, I do have one planet in Scorpio, but it's Neptune, and so do all the Generation Xers, apparently. So, sex and drugs and rock and roll. Last card down, we've got the Whisper of Love Oracle, the voices of the higher selves. So what is the voice, the whisper of love from your higher selves or the higher selves of all involved that you most need to be aware of, right? The inspiration, the information, the insight from your own higher selves or the higher selves of all involved. Nice deep breath. Higher selves of all involved, please. One card in clarity for the Scorpio collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. This new moon in Cancer. Ooh, something's going on for you guys. This is going to be a fun new moon, I think, for you. 2 full moon next in Aquarius. That's a little foggy towards the end. What do they need? What is the whisper of love for them for this new moon to full moon next July into August 2020, please? They would make me look up because they're higher selves. I love this card. It's the card of I love you. These are very important words. That's all it says. These are very important words. I love you. Now, if you're doing the Ho'oponopono, are you doing the Ho'oponopono or is the Ho'oponopono doing you, right? If you're doing the Matt Kahn hand on the heart, I love you. I love you. I love you. Whether that's to yourself, the child of your heart, inner child work, or if this is just a really important thing that your higher self is saying to you, it's like no matter what is going on here, whoa, listen to the music because I love you. And what will that be doing? That will be illuminating the truth for you. That you, if you are willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. And when you repeat a mantra like that, hopefully not obsessively, but earnestly, right? I'm willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. Like, put emphasis on different words as you do it. It's like a combination lock, and it can totally release stress from your nervous system, right? So, and then, by the way, you might want to repeat this as a mantra too, right? To yourself. I know we're used to saying, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Gets a little affirmation-y, a little Stuart Smalley, bless his heart, character that he is, but to say, no, I love you. I love you, apprehensive part of me. I love you, the one that is afraid to make this decision. I love you, the one who has been lied and betrayed to. I love you. So of course you might not be ready to jump off the cliff if there have been some illusions and deceptions in the way. So, may the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Aquarius, that they may have the truth illuminated for them, that they are willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome as they are dreaming their dream, getting ready to either leap or cling, and that they kind of play their cards close to their chest. Maybe not reveal everything to everybody, but particularly because this is an Earth card, may they really get that it is safe right now to be where they are, to contemplate all of this if things are not clear, but to pay attention to the music, that they may pay attention to the music in the world and get that their higher selves love them, and that I love you is their pin code to little by little by little heal their hearts, their emotions, so that they can feel and hear clearly their own guidance and grace for the well-being of all before they inevitably jump into the new. For the well-being of all. May the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs be so blessed. So mote it be. And so it is. Thank you so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment for my well-being and for the well-being of all my Scorpios. Otherwise, going to wish you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Aquarius. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.